A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a heated exchange that has taken the UK political landscape by storm, Technology Secretary Peter Kyle has found himself at the center of a controversy involving Reform UK leader Nigel Farage. The disagreement stems from Farage's pledge to repeal the recently enacted Online Safety Act, which was designed to enhance child protection online. Kyle's strong remarks have sparked outrage from Farage, who has demanded an apology, labeling Kyle's comments as disgusting. The Online Safety Act, which came into force on July 25th, mandates that online platforms, including social media and search engines, take proactive measures to shield children from harmful content. This includes explicit material and content that could encourage self-harm or suicide. In a press conference, Farage and Zia Yusuf, his chief of government efficiency, announced their intention to repeal the act, arguing that it would lead the UK towards a borderline dystopian state. They claimed that the measures aimed at curbing misinformation and harmful content would infringe on free speech and stifle open discourse. In response, Kyle accused Farage of siding with extreme pornographers and likened his stance to that of infamous child abuser Jimmy Savile, suggesting that if Savile were alive today, he would be exploiting online platforms to commit his crimes. These comments have ignited a firestorm, with Farage insisting that Kyle's comparison is not only offensive but also a desperate attempt to distract from the Labour government's shortcomings. Just how low can the Labour government sink in their desperation? Farage remarked during a live stream, "To say that I would do anything that would in any way aid and abet people like Jimmy Savile is so below the belt." Kyle, however, stood firm, reiterating that the Online Safety Act is a necessary step to protect children from online predators. He emphasized that the legislation employs advanced technology to detect and eliminate child sexual abuse material, thereby preventing grooming and safeguarding children's identities online. The clash between the two political figures highlights a broader debate within the UK regarding online safety, freedom of speech, and the responsibilities of social media companies. Critics of the Online Safety Act, including Farage and Yusuf, argue that the legislation is overly restrictive and fails to address the underlying issues of online safety effectively. They contend that individuals determined to access harmful content will find ways around the regulations, such as using VPNs to bypass age verification measures. As the argument continues, the Labour government has rallied around the Online Safety Act, with leader Sir Keir Starmer defending it as a vital measure for child protection. In a recent meeting with former U.S. President Donald Trump, Starmer emphasized that the legislation is not about censorship, but rather about safeguarding vulnerable young people from dangerous online material. The ongoing debate over the Online Safety Act reflects a significant divide in UK politics, with differing opinions on how best to balance the protection of children online with the preservation of free speech. As the situation develops, both sides are likely to continue their passionate arguments, with the implications of this debate resonating across the political spectrum. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.